go. Those beautiful faces on that intro screen. There are going to be doing battle against each other. Friends off screen, but enemies on screen. This is day one, round two, third-person perspective here on Arango. Let's see what happens as we're focusing on round one winner. Mr. Allen seeing his squad out early. It looks like they may be going for a Novo
What?
They are, and they're also going to go ahead and pass by School too. And Rosshawk.
Absolutely.
So something to keep an eye on. And a lot of teams, I think we see a team right there just pushing a little bit more towards military base. I think that's Mr. Allen C's team.
There you go to military base and get all that fat loot. And it looks like Melanie Mack and perhaps I Am King. Their squads are going to... A lot of squads jumping on the main island. It looks like just 3 or 4 maybe down south.
Yeah.
So action will ensue as we get into this round.
And Grims actually decides to hold off there and being the last team to go ahead and jump off. I don't know, from this plane path, PB, where do you think you will go ahead and jump off?
Oh, I'm a military base guy myself.
Oh, then what? How can I get out of the place when I go to military base?
So when you drop into military base, that's what we're looking at right now on the screen. They're flying in, lots of buildings to choose from, plenty of loot, but you want to grab a vehicle almost always and then take that thing north if the zone is going to take you there. But if the zone comes south and that safe zone does end up on that southern island, maybe there's a chance that you don't have to move and you can make it difficult for those squads up north to try to get in. Let's listen into Dingle Derper here as she's flying with her squad into the game. And she is loved. And
Look at her face. I just love that face. Yeah. She probably did hear you because that face was amazing right there.
Our boy?
Chad with the J.
Damn,
Beautiful
bro.
red parachute. Haven't seen a decent one yet.
Ooh, look at Melanie Mack right here.
Sam, we gotta go to him now.
With the UMP.
Nice, finish him.
Love
That's
those
12,
headphones.
15 points.
Actually running into some team already.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
King's team again getting knocked early. King Vader. They were so confident coming in, but unfortunately meeting the fast end of a bullet. That's not a good thing.
Mac.
What's that?
Mac is able to go ahead and take out Cart. What?
Wow, Melanie Mack's
My
squad
goodness, I
doing
Am
work
King.
here on the King. King Vader
Go
himself
for
still
it.
trying to run around and get out of here, but unfortunately, not gonna happen. It looks like we are down to 15 teams left.
They are already one team taken out. My goodness. And
That
look
was
at this.
super
The
fast.
Vector by the Novo. Okay, and actually, from my perspective, I actually like Novo a lot. There's just so much good loot there. There is a lot of teams that land there every once in a while. But if you find a gun and like a level 3 helmet, level 3 vest, and just level 3 out of your mind, baby, you are going to be able to just go ahead and destroy everybody that's going to come near you. At least I
Absolutely.
hope so.
That's one thing we talk about right now as these guys continue to loot up. For those of you guys that are watching this for the first time, the armor and the helmets that you wear as part of your outfit are incredibly important. Wearing a higher level armor will reduce a significant more percentage of incoming damage. So the level 3 helmet will actually reduce 55% of incoming damage, which is more than half of what it would do if you weren't wearing a helmet at all. So that's pretty
true.
tremendous.
And I just noticed somebody actually just drowned.
Really?
They did. I don't know what happened. Maybe they got a little bit of a cramp while swimming, but they just went ahead and drowned from chat.
Earth to whoever's in the water, maybe come play the game.
Please get some AFKs in the
Died,
chat.
that right?
Oh my goodness.
How did that even happen? I don't know what happened. I really would love to see that on the highlights at the end if we can make that happen.
Yes,
because
please.
that is classic.
I want to see exactly where it happened and why it happened. Maybe, hey, maybe he still thought it was a break.
That is quite comical to say the least. Maybe he had to take a restroom break. I don't know. We have Dingle Derper's squad looting up here, and we had Echo over in Georgia Pole once again. There's your round run rankings on the screen.
In case you
Alex
missed them.
C, more Dustin, Echo Gaming, Melanie Mack, and Chad with a J rounding out your top 5. And all of those guys with a significant amount of points. We'll have to see if they can continue to place well in this round number 2.
620 points for first place. Now, keep in mind, if you are just tuning in, we are going to be doing this for today and tomorrow at the exact same time. So if you're not already subscribed, if you're following this on YouTube, the PUBG Mobile channel, or on Twitch, please do us a favor, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notifications. That way tomorrow when the live stream starts for day 2, when we'll actually gonna go ahead and crown the winner, you can go ahead and tune in. And if you haven't already, smack that like button. Do me a favor, just smack it real quick for me.
All right, let's take a listen in to Grims here. He went out a little bit early last game, and this game, he's trying to keep his squad in line, making moves up the standings.
Grims, just pretty much, I think a lot of teams that went out early in the last match, they're probably going to go ahead and try to play it safe. and try not to die on this a lot sooner. As we can see, Ivy.
Are you guys like separate some of the top
close
teams,
the door behind you kind of people?
Have got to play it a little safer.
No.
Try to secure higher rank.
And he accidentally gives his position away by just tapping on the fire button. Look at
It isn't
Echo
a mouse,
Gaming
is
here.
it?
Once again, George 4 landing.
That's right. This time, all 4 players alive from Echo's squad instead of just the 3.
Look at
Definitely
this
helpful.
Swayze Nation.
They're taking a knee.
Oh my gosh, they're all just waiting.
No, I like your helmet better. No, I like your hat better. No, I like your pants.
You know what? Give me your pants, please. I still got no pants. We do have a team here currently moving in. It's going to come down to the better weapons. I think that's why they're sticking up close. Now, you don't want to go ahead and do this too much because if they do decide to go ahead and throw a grenade, oh, night-night, baby. Go back to the main lobby and wait, just like it happened in the first game to IBE. Which, talking about them, let's see where they actually go ahead and land. I was not able to see.
I'm not sure this time. They haven't popped up in the kill feed just yet. But Swayze, Nashina, if you can hear me, go get yourself a gun, young fella. We are rocking the pistol still, and he is content to sit in that room, posting up, and he is making sure nobody is entering in there. But with just that pistol, it's going to be tough, even if my man Focus here wants to head through the window. But look at that grenade through the
grenades.
Doing work.
My gosh, that boy just said Kobe and actually almost got him knocked down. Look at that health. 10% health, I would go ahead and say. Maybe 15. Oh, look at that beautiful headshot. Swayze. Wow.
With the shots there. CSM9 Focused, absolutely ripping through. His opponent up on that balcony. He's going to go ahead and try to rotate, making sure that he is safe. But, man, he's got Chappie in the house. They're going to try to push this. There's just 2 of them here. But they are confident.
And I love what they did there. They actually decided to wait a little bit until their teammate got, because it was just one person. And here we go. The push is coming. They are all waiting. And this is when third person comes into play because they aren't able to just stand behind an object.
Let's see if that pistol comes in hand. He's got 2 low HP
opponents,
and it doesn't work. Focus taking him down.
Is Focus going to be able to get in hand and get the finishes here? Come on, Focus. Look at that lean. That man is not even healing up. That man is a man with the balls.
They don't know that they are really light on ammo and weapons right now. The only thing protecting them is an Uzi, but with very low HP. Oh, they do push it, and they do finish that knock, and that is a squad wipe right there for CSM9. Ryan Swayze and company will take another early exit here, so they're going to need to look forward to round number 3 in order to try to improve their standings.
And Peachy over here just using her favorite gun, the UMP. And look at this, we actually have
a secret loot location. We got a secret loot location. We got IB Squad out there again with 0 kills, but at least they're alive.
And interesting fact, in case you are playing or watching PUBG Mobile for the first time, this location is not there every single time. It does appear throughout the map. So something to keep an eye on. So this match, it might show up there, and the next match, it's probably not going to be there. So something to keep an eye on. And the good thing about that location is that it has insane loot. And I'm talking about level 3 helmet, level 3 backpack, level 3
rifles,
vest,
snipers, the whole works.
DP-28. Now, I know we asked this before. For the 7.62, which one's your favorite gun besides the car?
Ooh, I was going to say Car 98. Well, I would actually say the M24.
M24?
M24, the sniper rifle. It is a 7.62 round, but if I had to pick, just a carry-around weapon, I'm going to go with the AK.
AK? Okay. Now, AK or Groza?
I lied. I'm going to take the Groza.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I think mine is still, for the 5.56, let's go just for the 5.56 real quick. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and go with the M4 still.
M4 is probably the most popular weapon in the game. It's something that, in a beginner's hand, it's got very light recoil. Look at the damage. Just like on the screen here, you see a 5.56 weapon in the Scar being used by Squad Bunch to really rip apart Chaco's squad here. Chaco, you got to get your boys and get them out of there. But look at the push coming in. Toon Squad MD pushes him, drives into the car, and he says, hey, let me smash into that rock, baby. And then we'll back up and reverse, smack into the car.
First one, there you go.
Toon Squad
getting some kills again. Now, my gosh, they are just on a mission, on a tear.
I love it.
On day 1.
He's like, listen, buddy, you get the revive. I'm going to drive around like a crazy man and just distract.
Now, he does need to go ahead and heal up. He's a madman. Look at him just going for the crate. What gun is he going to be able to get right here?
Let's see.
Oh, the M24.
He's going to get a military vest as well, that level 3 vest. So these guys are in great position. The good thing is he's already wearing one, so he does not need the vest, but his squad mates will be able to benefit there for sure. So a really nice find there for that squad. We've got Grim still alive at this point with all of his members doing carton wheels in his vehicles like he was born to drive. And they are coming down on top of Toon Squad here. And this is going to be an engagement here. We will have to see if these guys
And
see each
Toon
other.
Squad
There's
here
the
by
shot.
himself, too.
SLR kill on Grims' squad. Another one
Squad,
finishing the
another
knock.
one. My gosh, and here we go. Is he going to be able to get the finish right here with the M4 Toon Squad fire? Just starting to push the action. They know 2 people are down. There you go. He's able to take out the whole team.
Look at that, those tombstones popping up in the kill feed. Guys, get some hype in that chat for Toon Squad
Span
as
up
they take
some
out
fire.
Grims again. Unfortunately, Grims finishing in 13th rank in this round, so they got their work cut out for them as the rounds will move on here. Unfortunate for them, Grims, I know he knows the game, man, but it looks like he's struggling to adjust the mobile just a little bit. Let's listen into what he has to say.
Everyone got sniped out of the car by this Toon Squad again.
Toon Squad again.
Matters.
That 0 kills too. Something to keep an eye on. I think they actually went ahead and got 0 kills and 2 early finishes as well.
I love his reference. He's like, it's the dang not done fighting. They are split now, some in the building. This is bad for Toon Squad. They got caught, separated, and Ivy Squad pushing Jesse. They will take him out quickly, and unfortunately, they're going to have to leave their teammate behind.
That is right. Sute just being able to go ahead and just get taken down, and IBE finally with their team with the first kill. Look at these shots right here. They do get some shots. Are they going to actually be able to get ahead and knock down somebody from the car? Look at the lean action right here by Jason.
Ooh,
Jason
look at that
sees
shot.
them. Steady aim, SKS switch. I'm just loving those switch. They actually decided to stop there. Wow. Interesting place here by him, and he is using a 4-time, which is absolutely great.
Absolutely, an interesting spot to stop being pressured. They decide to stop, try to get their teammates and heal them up. Supporting, ooh, nice shots there, and a knock. Flip taking out Squad Buns from range. We also have Chappie taking out Peachy over in a different part of the map. So ST Peach and her squad getting a little bit hurt and damaged as well. We'll have to see if they can make it out as well.
An interesting thing there by Toon Squad, they decided to just go ahead and drive in a straight line. There you go. Now they're starting to zigzag a little bit more. Something that they were not able to do there at the beginning, but they are able to go ahead and pick it up now. Toon Squad, 8 kills nonetheless. What they're probably going to go ahead and try to do now is what they did in the first game, which is get kills at the beginning and then just try to hide and survive a little bit more towards the end. But it seems like Toon Squad met a match with IBE Squad. IBE Squad finally decides to just go ahead and play a little bit more safe, gets good loot, and decides to go into the action. So something interesting that I was talking about earlier as well, I was wondering if they were going to be a little bit more aggressive, and they are more aggressive than the first time.
Absolutely.
How about you, Sumin? What do you think so far of all these matches here? People getting taken down. What is the favorite exchange so far of this round 2?
Well, for me, it's so difficult for me to look at all the weapons because as a beginner, it's hard to choose one weapon that I like. We just grab everything and start shooting it.
Yes. So whatever's on the ground, you're just going to snag it and hope for the best.
And look at here, Peachy actually getting into some action. Chappie's about to go ahead and take it down. Peachy actually just
on the flank up the stairs.
Oh my goodness. Look at this hide right here. Oh, Peachy gets... Wow, that was beautiful. And look at that, getting the finishes too, getting those points. She's gonna throw a nade out and the nade. Now, is she gonna be able to go ahead and get the team right here with the nade? No, they were not able to get those kills. Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
Close. Unfortunately, caught with a grenade out as they came up the stairs. That aggressive push coming to the aid of the teammates that were already down ended up paying off. I thought they might just leave her and try to come back at a later time, but no, they got the push, got the kills, and now we've got a showdown here between.
It looks like IBE Squad, they're being able to go ahead and get some kills as well now, getting into some action against Dingle's team, and it looks like they were actually able to go ahead and take them out. Dingle's team is now out, taken out by IBE. Okay.
Rip. Let's get some rips in the chat for Dingle Derper. We got Lisa Peachy here now trying to win one for the girls. Unfortunately, getting shot from the top shelf there. And we've got solid FPS on the flank, finishing off Peachy, some content creator versus content creator action.
Oh my God.
Unfortunate, and that is another squad wipe. Lisa Peachy bows out in 11th place for round 2.
And look at this push right here by this team. They noticed they were into some action.
Moses on the scene.
Moses actually gets taken out. They were a little bit too aggressive there. They thought they were going to be able to maybe go ahead and sneak up, but nope, baby. Nope, that didn't happen. Solid FPS says, sit your ass down, boy. Look at Peachy's reaction right there.
Oh, man, she is not happy with herself after that one, getting caught a little bit by, looks like solid FPS, doing a good job holding things down. Now, one thing I find a little interesting is Moses rolled up hot in that buggy. But where's the rest of his? Moses is just like, you guys stay here. I'm going to charge these 3 squads by myself. I got this. And he went off in the buggy, slammed into the side of the house, and he lasted about 0.8 of a second.
Probably trying to get some reconnaissance there for his team, but it backfired. Well, I'm surprised why he decided to go ahead and do that. Like, usually you would think if you're by yourself, man, I'm pretty sure he saw them fighting, and he's like, all right, I'm going to go in here, clean up some kills. No, baby. That ain't happening. You got to
go squad deep into these places. You really got to hit it hard.
You definitely got to watch out for that. And look at here, Mr. Allen's actually.
That's Melanie Max squad.
Sorry about that. And Biz, look at Biz.
They're just chilling in a boat. On the boat, doing some fishing. I believe. Leisure. Maybe busting out the jet ski here. I don't know.
I'm on a boat.
Look at it go.
We're on a boat. There you go. Oh, Biz is focused. There's nothing to really go ahead and call out.
I think they need to get a water bucket and start bailing. There is some water in the base of that boat there. I'm worried about them sinking. There you go. And look at here. IBE's team is now pushing 6 kills overall. Great so far for round 2. Once again, if you were able to miss it in round 1.
Yes, if you missed it on the round 1, they actually got taken out at the beginning. They got absolutely destroyed, but definitely bring it back here a little bit for round 2. And once again, if you are just tuning in, we do have another round after this one, and tomorrow is going to go ahead and be day 2, first-person perspective. So please keep an eye out on that. If you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're watching this on Twitch, just do me a favor, hit that follow button.
Look at these guys. What are they even doing? Moses, get your squad in line, man. They are snaking through the jungle there and literally just doing a little Texas two-step, dancing around. They are having fun. And we got Chad with a J and his squad here again with 0 kills early. But again, we thought they might be a little bit out of place last game, and they ended up placing 5th.
That's true. And we got some more action here by IBE's squad now with 7 kills, 8 kills, just racking up the kills, baby.
They've got some of the best position here in this particular complex. This is a great complex to take a hold of. And they are sitting in really good position right now with 8 kills. And they are going to have to rotate now as they are going to have to get to that safe zone.
And something I noticed here, too, they also have very powerful guns. So the AKM is one of the best guns to have, especially just up close and personal. Something to definitely go ahead and keep an eye on. And look at this right here. A full loner. He's probably going to go ahead and just decide to wait it out and just try to go for ranking. They do have 9 kills, so they do have that to look forward to. Almost 150 points just alone in kills. Insane.
Oh,
absolutely
no, he's
insane.
coming up on Toon Squad right now. Both squads weakened already by earlier engagements, so each of them really hesitant, not wanting to engage. But Toon Squad with an additional member, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Yes, if you're riding by yourself in a vehicle, you cannot fire back. And it looks like Toon Squad has caught a player all by himself, unable to shoot back. So they may pursue. We'll have to wait and see. Chad with a J is going to be hopping into a vehicle, rotating themselves. Only one squad right now, and that is I Am King for King Vader. They are in the zone. Everyone else trying to rotate to get that good position.
I Am King actually gives out his position right there. It looks like he might have just pressed the fire button, and he is by himself. And look at Mr. Allen's team right here. 0 kills. I think they got the win on the first game. They're probably thinking, let's go ahead and play a little bit more safe. Let's go for positioning. Let's go for points. And that is exactly what they're doing here as they are now going inside the house, trying to get a little bit extra loot. You can see shown there. Sorry, I couldn't even read the name. But with the level 3 vest, level 2 helmet, level 2 backpack, and a bunch of meds too. So something to keep an eye on.
Got your tongue.
Yep.
the pun.
Oh, and look at this skin right here for the car. My
Check it out,
gosh.
Melanie Mac coming in. We have some potential engagements going on here soon in Milta. We've got Echo and his squad camping up just north of Milta here, up in the hills. Another really good compound to have. They can hide their car inside the garage. And they're just going to kind of wait and see who they can catch rotating, waiting for these zones to come in. And looks like we've got a few squads with really solid position. And really, it just kind of depends on what the randomness of that safe zone does. Who is going to have to move? Who is going to be safe? The teams that are inside that zone will be able to sit in their fortified position and let teams come to them, where if the zone is, making you move, you're going to have to run across an open field or drive somewhere that's already fortified.
As we saw in game 1, positioning is very, very huge. And something that I noticed there for Echo Gaming is he's currently not at 100% health. And it didn't look like he was boosting either. Look at IBE Jason right here. I think they know exactly where the enemy team is at. And more than likely, likely they're going to try to engage here. He does have a sniper rifle, meaning he more than likely might have a chance to go ahead and use that 8 times and just pick people out one by one with the SKS, baby. My gosh, look at Mom Squad right here, just out in the middle of the field.
We got a lot of interesting, we got a lot of like lightweight teams left because there are 30 people still left alive, but also 10 teams left in this.
Yes.
So a lot of short-handed squads here trying to just survive and get the highest rank possible. Really desperate to end up in that money at the end of the tournament.
And look at this standoff right here. My gosh, we got Vince and Melanie Mac's team. Who do you think is going to go ahead and take it right here?
Melanie Mac.
There you go.
For that Melanie Mac. Vis and Melanie, I believe, did battle last game as well. Melanie Mac squad getting the better of Vis, and looks like they're gonna go out of here again here shortly.
And interesting stuff here by Melanie Mac's team. That the building that they're currently on actually does not have a roof. Yep, and they do have the 8-time as well. Oh!
IB getting absolutely shot in the gut, but unfortunately for Mac, June got shot in the head.
Actually, IB gets taken out by Max Sam. Look at that right there. IBE probably out in the middle of the field, now getting taken out. And probably is he going to try to get picked up from this team? I'm not sure. They got to watch out because they do have other teams nearby.
They got Biz. Not going to be able to finish that knock, it looks like. But IB is in a little bit worse off position than they were a second ago, finally getting a team head-to-head here, and he does go down.
And that's one thing about PUBG Mobile and everything in general, is that a lot of positioning can definitely change. You can think that maybe you are on top, and all it takes is just one of your teammates to get knocked down, and now you are on the defensive instead of the offensive. So something to definitely keep an eye on. And IBE is actually not getting picked up yet. There you go. Finally, he better heal up as soon as possible because the zone is going to start moving in here fairly soon. And Mr. Allen's team, look at this play right here. They decide to go into different buildings across from each other, just waiting for a car to probably go ahead and pass by so they can just blow them up.
I do like the separation of teams, so they're not all in the same building, so you can't get naded and pushed. But at the same time, with that much distance in between your compounds, if somebody rolls up on the far side of one of them, it's going to be really difficult to support your team if you end up going 4-on-2 on the other side. Yeah. Now we got some car battles going on here. Vis getting shot by Melody Mac Squad. Ooh, landing some shots in return from the building as we drive by. Melanie Mac is low on HP. They're going to need to stop and get a heal off here shortly. But again, they're concerned with getting to the zone, and they run into a rock. Ooh, that driving always classic in PUBG.
And it happens to the best of us, trust me.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you don't see them coming. You maybe just jump over a hill with a car or a motorcycle, and then all of a sudden, all you can see is just a rock.
Oh, and absolutely destroyed from range there. IBE gets popped. Coming out of the building, Vis's squad with a great shot as they tried to get into the car. They are going to be forced to try to pick up their teammate, heal up, and then rotate again. They were trying to do a late rotation into the zone, but Vis's squad is having nothing of it. 10 seconds remain until the blue zones start to come in. We've got teams still outside that need to rotate and get to safety.
Yes, guys, run.
And something to definitely keep an eye on here is now IB's team has been knocked down twice, so they got to make sure they have enough health just for the final circle, especially if they are not in the safe zone, which pretty soon here, I think the safe zone is now moving, so definitely, as you can see, teammates are able to go ahead and share.
That's something that you can do in PUBG is share loot, and the way I like to look at it is loot is the squad's loot. Each and every person has what they're carrying, but they can donate it to their squad members if needed. Great shots here landed by Squad from range, but unfortunately he's only wielding an AK, so it doesn't quite have the power of that Car 98 or an M24.
It is using that 6-time though, and
this shot from the left.
Interesting, decides to go with just the burst, pretty much just tapping on the shooting button there. You can actually go ahead and switch it to single fire. Might actually give you a little bit more accuracy from that range. And notice the loot
from Shadow the J and his crew. Toon Squad is now aware of their presence. They did give themselves away by firing coming down. Who is in the zone here that's looking pretty good? We've got Melanie Mac's squad looking pretty solid. We've got a lot of people edging in. Echo's squad's looking really good.
Look at that new zone. A lot of teams outside the zone. Allen, Mr. Allen's team is definitely in there. Who else do we have here? Echo.
IB and Mr. Allen have gotten blessed with the zone. They are both on the edge already. IB squad was trying to get out of that vehicle or get out of the house to get to the vehicle to rotate, but now it looks as though they may not have to. But Chad with a J in trouble right now. Smoke's going off, trying to get those revives. They are desperately trying to get up their member as they have already lost one guy here, and they definitely don't want to lose another.
And I'm just loving the smokes there. You're going to see that a lot. And they're going to try to go ahead and blow up the car. Is he going to be able able to do it here with the M4. He's probably going ahead and telling his team, please,
get some shots down range.
There goes one. Is smoking. Here comes the fire. He just probably go ahead and needs to go. Oh, my God.
They are rotating. He's going for that sniper shot, the M24 in hand. He's looking at Chad with a J right now. Chad with a J trying to rotate behind the tree. Ooh, this is going to be tough. He's going for the shot right there. Finally kills the vehicle, but unfortunately nobody nearby. They do end up losing 2 members from Toon Squad, but there are also a member down from Chad with a J Squad. He is taken out there, and that is that. Squad is still alive, but they have lost a member.
That is a beautiful shot right there, and something to keep in mind as well. That sniper rifle, they have a silencer, so they pretty much can use that to their advantage. And actually, there you go. Gets taken completely out. And using that smoke, once again, as we talked earlier, that smoke just comes into huge play.
Oh, no. Flip got pressure on him. Melanie Mac Squad pushing on in. Mac taking out Vis. And we also have Ivy Squad there mixing it up. Finally, Echo's squad is in on the action, taken out. Oh, they clean up Chad with a J and his squad. They are going to be taken out here shortly. It looks like Mac Sam is doing work once again. Sam really standing out this tournament so far with the shots. And now we've got Moses and his squad pushing in as well. Finally gets the knock on Melanie Mac there.
A lot of teams just exchanging here, and a lot of teams fairly safe zone. You're gonna get caught. You're not gonna be able to hide behind cover. And this blue zone is gonna hurt.
Melanie Mac Squad right there in serious trouble with 2 members down, able to get them both back up, and not only that, but take out a couple of people in different squads. And man, TSM Vis a little bit sad here.
Toon Squad actually able to now have 8 kills, and as we can see right here, Echo Gaming Squad with 2 kills. Toon Squad Fire still doing work with that silent sniper rifle that we talked about earlier. With the silencer, in case you are new to PUBG Mobile, you're not going to be able to actually see in the minimap where the shots are coming from, and that's actually one of the differences between PUBG Mobile and PUBG PC, that sometimes you can actually go ahead and see where you're getting shot from. You can see if any cars are coming, or you can maybe go ahead and see the footsteps from people that might be nearby. If you're a beginner, just go ahead and keep an eye out on that. Map can play a huge part in the game.
We got more engagements going on. We got Mr. Alan C. and Ivy's crew going at it here on the outside of Milta. Looks like, smoke's down in the middle. Ivy jumping around, trying to get away.
Trying to use that flick of the wrist. There you go. Bad positioning here, though, because if they do get caught outside of those smokes, here we go.
Ivy is going to get taken down.
Ivy gets taken now by Prof. Prof is going to go ahead and just hold it down. And there you go. Ivy gets absolutely destroyed by Mr. Allen's team. His teammates are still alive.
Oh, look at the flank coming in behind.
Oh, baby.
Echo Squad is rolling up behind Mr. Alan C. Alan C. doing work on, looks like, Ivy Squad, and now we've got smokes in behind from Juicy to cover their rears while they go ahead and try to make a push here on Mr. Alan C's squad. Now, Alan C finished first in the first game. Echo finished third, so these are 2 heavyweights doing battle here towards the final circle.
Ivy Sute does get taken down. Here we go. They're gonna have to push towards the safe zone. There you go, Ivy.
There's the shot from, oh, look at that. Flip getting a kill. But Zute being eliminated, and IBE Squad is now down and eliminated, but they did improve their rank all the way up to number 5.
They definitely did a better showing than the first round.
Look for a push here from Echo's squad, all of them full health, and they know.
Look at this.
Look at this, Max sandwiching from the outside.
Oh, what a beautiful grenade by Rolex being able to take a couple.
Will they be able to finish those kills, though, or will Melanie Mac Squad push inside and steal them? Look at that.
And Mac is moving in.
Wow.
Prof using the third person to his advantage.
Going to town, taking out a couple of... Oh, my goodness.
Juicy going in. Look, all the action coming on your screen. Juicy actually...
Oh, wow. Mac June absolutely coming in clutch, fully squad wiping Echo Gaming. Oh my goodness, what an amazing play there from June. Absolutely MVP performance right there, and that's going to keep Melanie Mac Squad in it. And Mr. Allen barely clinging to life in that house. He was being assaulted by 3 different squads from all sides, but unfortunately for the other squads, they all got tangled up with each other on the outside of the house while Mr. Allen C. laughed his way further up into the standings.
Oh, baby, and look at solid FPS there. Just being a snake, remember, he did lose his squad there at the beginning. And look at that third person. That is what third person comes into great advantage. You can actually go ahead and just stay close to the wall. You can go ahead and see when people are coming up. Now, something interesting that's going to go ahead and change in tomorrow's stream, because they will not be able to do that. They will be using first person. And Allen just being able to go ahead and just clutch it there for his team. Going to go ahead and get picked up again. They do have heals, and they have actually level 3 level 3 vest, level 3 helmet, and here we go. It's going to be a 4v1.
Look at this tiny zone. We've got CSM9, solid FPS with a ton of experience himself. He is a pro player on the PC version of the game, going up against a lot of mobile superstars here. I don't know about his chances here against those that are used to playing on mobile, but I'm really excited to see how his brain works moving into the final scene.
Look at this.
On the
oh my
and
gosh,
under
he's
the
not able
car.
to see him. He knows exactly where he's at. He's going to go to push. He tries to get inside the car.
That is it. Nice work there.
Oh,
Mr. Allen
baby.
C with another victory. Are you kidding me? First place, first 2 games. That is an amazing performance there for Mr. Allen C.